Hey everyone, it's Kristen Sherry. Thanks for joining me for another episode of Maximize 365, a year of actionable tips to transform your life. So today's episode is going to be from the finance chapter, and we are in the saving money section. And this is something that I have practiced myself for many years and taught my children as well. We're going to talk about impulse buying. So the quote comes from Thomas Hardy and says, "Our impulses are too strong for our judgment sometimes." When my sons, Tristan and Justin, were little, I decided to teach them about impulse buying. One day we went to Home Depot for a new trash can after losing ours in a storm. While shopping, my sons saw a backyard fire pit and asked if we could have one. I told them I'd like to have a fire pit, but we came for a trash can. We can plan for this purchase and come back for it if we still want one later. So I did go back and buy the fire pit a couple of weeks later. When my sons asked for something at a checkout, I gently reminded them it was an impulse buy, and impulse buying will lead them to poor finances. I bought each of them a wallet to carry their own money so they could learn to make planned versus impulse purchases. My sons, now 23 and 19, actually my son's 20 now, the younger one, are not impulsive spenders. It was a really good lesson. That checkout is where they always seem to want to impulse buy. And I've really truly lived by this myself. If I still want this again in 30 days, then we'll talk about getting that. So ideas for action. First of all, is impulse spending a challenge for you? So if it is, try these 5 ideas. Number 1, create a list to track planned purchases. Number 2, implement a 30-day wait for purchases over a set limit. So for example, if the purchase is over $100, $200, or whatever you set based on your own budget, it can really help with the 30-day wait, because then you're like, now it's not a priority, or maybe some emergency came up and you're glad you didn't spend that money. Number 3, give yourself a free treat for evading an impulse buy. Number 4, avoid online shopping sites except to make planned purchases. And number 5, avoid using credit cards. So I hope these 5 tips will help you. I truly believe impulse spending is one of the number 1 things that keeps people in shaky financial situations. So let me know what you think about impulse spending in the comments, and subscribe if you don't want to miss more of these episodes. Take care.